and welcome to my video. In this video I'm going to tell about how to design a character. I will go through the process or the steps that I use for designing a character. I will start with writing a story. Then I will choose which keywords are important for designing the character. I will use those keywords as a reference and I will put them in Photoshop. Then I will start drawing my concepts. Then I'm going to use two of the final concepts that I will make, and I will try to draw them in more views. After I'm ready with that, I will combine the two concepts for making the final design. After I have the final design, I will try to draw more or different poses of it, so to have a better idea how the character will look like in animations or in 3D animations. Then I am going to draw the final pose. That will be our presentation pose, or the pose how people outside will see our character. After I'm ready with that, I will start coloring the character, and after the color are done, I will make the blueprints or preparing the character for the 3D design. The story of the character is important because it defines what properties the character will have or we want to have. That's why we write a story about it and try to describe our character, what properties it will have. After we are ready with the story, we're going to select the properties and use them as a reference in Photoshop, so we don't have to switch between softwares. After the references are set and placed in place where they should be, I start always sketching the characters. I always do more than one concept depending on the character, but I always used to do like 5 or 6 characters or designs. After I am ready with the designs, I try to choose 2 of them and try to make more or different views of both of them. So after I'm ready with the designs, or the concepts. I choose two of them, and I will try now to draw the side views of them, so I will have a better idea how the character will look like in the side view. So after I will be ready with that, I'm going to try fusion them or combine them, so I have then the final design of my character. Now that my final design is already done and I'm happy with it, I will try to draw different poses from my character. I will use those poses like a reference for later on when I try to animate my character in the 3D design. In this way I can show if my character is okay or not, or if there should be something done to the final design. Now that I am ready with drawing the poses, I'm going to draw the final pose. It's going to be the pose that everyone's gonna see later on. It will be the pose that will represent my character outside, so it has to be good and it has to have colors. That's why after I'm ready with the final pose, I'm going to color it. So now that the final pose is already done, we can use that pose for coloring. For the colors I will choose gray colors because it's how I like it, but we can use of course different colors. That's why we can do, even for the coloring, more concepts. We can copy paste the final pose 3 times, so we can have then 3 different colors for a character. And like this we have then more concepts, and we can decide later on which one we wanna use. So the coloring is done. I think the details are okay. We can go further and further with the details, but I think it's enough for this tutorial. And it depends where we're gonna present our character and how many details they want. But in this case I think it's okay. Now I'm going to prepare the character for the blueprints. The blueprints are important for the poly by poly modeling in 3D, and not everyone is using blueprints because they are 3D artists that start by sculpting, and in that case, in my opinion, are the blueprints not so important. So now our character is ready and our design is done. Now we have a new character, and we also have the colors, how the character should look like, and we also have the blueprints. And now that everything is done, we can go and start with the 3D design. For the 3D part, I'm going to make another video, and I hope you liked this one, so you can follow me on the other one. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe my video so you can support my work. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.